Hello everyone, this is Dave from Dave the YouTube channel, and in this particular video I will be showing you my favorite 3 browsers for Google TV while explaining to you what make them to enter my list. So this is going to be a good video if you're looking for a browser to use on your Google TV, and please I highly recommend you watch right up to the end. And if you find it helpful, please make sure to like, subscribe and share for more important videos like this. That's it, let's kick off. Here's my Google TV. I'm using the ONN TV Box, but you can use any TV device that runs on Google TV. There's TCL, there's ONN TV Box, there's Google TV Stick, and so on. There are lots of them. In the description of this video, I've added a couple of them. You can check them out if you're looking to get yourself a Google TV. So, Google TV does not come with a system browser like other Android TVs do. You have to look for your browser that suits you. And the problem is that what type of browser might you decide to use on your Google TV? So I'll be showing you 3 browsers, and all of these browsers are totally free, and I'll show you how to install them to your Google TV at the end of this video. With that said, let's get started. Now the first browser on my list is called BrowseHere. Here's it over here, and it's very simple to use. The name of it is just called BrowseHere. So this is how it looks like when you launch it on your Google TV. It has some quick tabs over here where you can quickly go over to websites without having to search. Let's say for instance you want to go over to Twitch. All you've got to do is just click on Twitch over here, and it brings you to the Twitch website on your browser. So it's a good browser. I love it. I used it a couple of times. It has some features, and let me show you my favorite feature on this browser. Here's it over here. It has a built-in VPN. So that's one thing I love about this browser, because of this built-in VPN, where it can help me to keep me secured on the internet if I just connect it over here. So that's one thing I love about this browser. It has an incognito mode, of course, and also you can always dictate if you choose to do that. Now at the right or left side of this, you can look at the menu button where you have the home, bookmark, videos, history, downloads, and so on. Just most browsers have all of that. So as I said, what makes this browser to enter my list is, first of all, its simplicity, and secondly, its built-in VPN function that you can find it over here. Now it doesn't really differ much from other browsers. This is the search box where you type in your keywords or your URL, and it's very easy to use. Another thing is that when you open tabs, you're always going to see the tabs over here. Let's say for instance I open another tab here, you're going to see the tabs are always going to add over here. So if you want to revisit your tabs, all you've got to do, you don't need to research them. You just have to go over here and you view all the tabs that you opened on this browser. That's another good thing about this browser. You can delete all the tabs by just deleting history over here, and everything goes away. Or you go over to this option over here and delete all history, and everything goes away. Anyway, that's just the function about this browser. So let's kick off to the next browser. The next browser on my list is called TV Bro or TV Browser, and this is how it looks like. So for me, this is one of the simplest browser designed for Android TV or TVs in general. The only thing about this browser that makes me to like it is that you can choose your own search engine. Let's say for instance you don't want to use the Google search engine. You go back to this option over here and then choose the search engine there. There are 7 different search engines over here. There's Google, there is Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, Yandex, Startpage, and also custom. So you can choose the search engine that you want, but most of the times we just use Google. So there are some tabs over here. There's Wikipedia, there's my Twitter, IMDb, itch.io, Reddit, and so on, where you can easily access by just typing it. And also there is a dictate button over here where you can either record if you want. Now there is a home menu over here, and then record, refresh, bookmarks, download, incognito mode, and settings. Incognito mode works just as it works on other devices. And also one of the features that I love about this site is that it has an ad blocker feature. So for instance, here's an ad blocker below here. Now it is turned off. So if I'm browsing on websites, I'm going to view ads. If I turn that on, it's going to automatically block ads when they pop up on certain websites that I find myself there. So there's the home button over here where it brings you back home. So what makes this website or what makes this browser on my list is the ad blocker, and also the ability to choose a search engine for yourself. So anyway, that's it. Let's move on to the last browser on my list. Now, before I move on to the last browser on my list, let me just give you an honorable mention, which is this Open browser over here. It is a good browser tool for TV, but I don't really use it. It looks slow to me, and I don't really know why I don't like it. But it still works. It has a function of creating an account. You can create an account, you can log in, and so on. But I don't really like it. Most people do use it on their TVs, but I've never actually used it. It's just an honorable mention. The last browser on my list is the BrowseHere browser, and for me, it is the favorite browser, or it's my favorite browser from the way it looks like its design. I love the design of it. I love the coloring, the UX design. I love it, and this is recommended tabs over here, just like we saw on that first browser. It's still literally the same thing. You can browse through all of these. You can choose your tabs over here. It has Netflix here if you want. But let me show you what makes this browser come on my list is the option over here, the ad blocker option over here, which you can use to block ads on websites when you're browsing on them. So this is one of the functions that I love about this browser. Another function is this option over here where you can scan the QR code and open the browser on your mobile phone, and whatever you search on your mobile phone is going to display on your Android or Google TV. I really love this function because it makes it easy to search or type in keywords that are long that could be hard to type with your remote control. Now, another thing about this browser that I love is the ability of IPTV. So if you love IPTV, it has the function over here. We can go over here, you can type in an extreme code if you have one, or an M3U URL, and type and enter the playlist of your IPTV, and you don't need to install the IPTV application. You can view IPTV straight away from the browser. That's another function about this browser that I love. And also it has a ninja mode over here. A ninja mode is just its own incognito mode. So the menu button is over here. We'll have just the home and type in your URL over here. You can dictate if you want, and you can share and import. So it's a good browser, and for me it is my favorite browser. I use it a lot. Now, another thing about this browser, when searching, for instance, you don't really need to close the tab in which you are in. You can just simply jump from one tab to another by just clicking the back button, and it loads you this pop-up below here where you can have quick searches, or you may also like you can choose dark mode, read mode, user agent, history, bookmarks, refresh, and so on, all over here. And also another thing, you can either zoom or zoom out. You can zoom in or zoom out on the page you are viewing over here. Anyway, that's one thing I love about this browser. So how do you install these browsers? They are all very easy. All of these browsers are available on the Google Play Store. So what you have to do, you just go over to add apps over here and search for browser. So just go over here, type browser. Once you type in browser, just go ahead and search, and it's going to bring you all the browsers that are available on Google Play Store that you can install to your Google TV. Now here's the first browser, which is one my favorite, the BrowseHere browser. Here's it over here. Here's the second browser, which was the first on my list. Now there's a couple of browsers also here that you could check out or use, but I've just showed you my favorite TV and an honorable mention. And TV Bro, here's it over here. You can also install it from this option. The last one, that honorable mention, here's it over here, and you can choose to use it if that's what you want to use. So here are all of the browsers. To install is simple. Just hover to the one you want, move over to the one you want, click on it. You're going to find the install button, which you can simply just click on, and the browser installs straight away to your Google TV. So that's it about this video. If you found it helpful, you know what to do. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share.